Hey guys, Arsenal, Liverpool and Real Madrid have failed. De Bruyne shocked Saudi clubs with his response, and Manchester United suddenly changed its main transfer target. Subscribe to the channel and let's move on to the news. In 2024, Alexander Isak scored 20 goals in the Premier League, becoming only the third player to achieve this in a single calendar year, following in the footsteps of Alan Shearer, 1999 and 2002, and Andrew Cole, 1994. Reports suggest that Paul Pogba could make a surprising return to the Premier League with Manchester City. However, the former Juventus midfielder appears more interested in a move to the USA or a transfer to Olympique Marseille. Since Diogo Jota's Premier League debut for Liverpool in September 2020, no player has scored more goals in the competition as a substitute than him. 8. Tottenham is reportedly keen on acquiring Lens midfielder Ned Diouf during the upcoming January transfer window. Benfica left-back Alvaro Carreras has impressed this season, attracting interest from both Barcelona and Manchester United, who are looking into options to sign him. Manchester United is reportedly eyeing Atalanta midfielder Ederson for a potential winter transfer, with the club holding him in high regard despite his contract running until 2027 and his strong performances in Serie A and the Champions League. Bayer Leverkusen remains unbeaten in all 17 Bundesliga away matches this year, matching a record previously set only by FC Bayern, who achieved defeat in 1986 and 2013. This remarkable run highlights Leverkusen's resilience on the road in the league. Arsenal is reportedly considering a loan move for Real Madrid's Arda Güler, as the club's management may be open to letting the young playmaker leave amid his frustration over limited playing time. Kenan Yildiz has attracted interest from Manchester United, Aston Villa and Borussia Dortmund, but Juventus considers the young Turkish star untransferable amid the growing speculation. Marseille and Lille ended in a 1-1 draw, with Diakite scoring a late equalizer for Lille. Despite dominating much of the match, Lille couldn't capitalize on their chances. Monaco has the opportunity to overtake Marseille later tonight if they defeat Reims. Juventus is nearing a deal for Feyenoord defender David Hensko as a replacement for the injured Bremer. The club has offered him a contract until 2029 and is prepared to pay around 35–40 million. Manchester City plans to target top talents Florian Wirtz, Bruno Guimaraes and Martin Zubimendi in the upcoming transfer window to enhance their squad for future challenges. Nottingham Forest's impressive campaign continues as they defeat Aston Villa, climbing to fourth in the Premier League with 28 points. With 21 goals scored and standout performances from summer signings, they await Manchester City's next match to see how the race unfolds. RB Leipzig is aiming to secure Xavi Simons on a permanent basis, reportedly preparing a 50 million offer to PSG that includes a percentage of any future resale. Following a disappointing 2-2 draw with Venezia, Dusan Blakovic exchanged heated insults with some Juventus fans in the stands, highlighting the frustration within the team after the lackluster performance. Midfielder Jude Bellingham has become the first Real Madrid player since the 2015-16 season to score in 6 consecutive La Liga matches. The last player to achieve this feat was Karim Benzema. Mainz 05 became the first team to defeat FC Bayern in the Bundesliga this season, extending their impressive record with 4 wins in their last 5 home matches against the Munich Giants. Since the start of the 2020-21 season, no other club has achieved as many home victories against Bayern in the Bundesliga. Napoli triumphed 3-1 over Udinese, recovering from an early deficit to maintain their second place in Serie A. Goals from Romelu Lukaku, an own goal by Lautaro Giannetti, and Frank Anguissa secure the comeback after a previous loss to Lazio. Kevin De Bruyne is rejecting Saudi offers in favor of a move to MLS, with Inter Miami and San Diego interested. His Manchester City contract expires this summer, allowing for a free transfer. Yes, Cristiano wanted to come to PSG before he signed for Juventus. He was intrigued by the PSG project. Patrice Evra revealed Barcelona plans to sell Ferran Torres at season's end. Hopeful his recent form has sparked interest from buyers, West Ham United is reportedly keen on signing Chelsea defender Axel Disasi on loan during the January transfer window. The Hammers see Disasi as a potential solution to bolster their defensive option, as they aim to improve their performance in the second half of the season. AC Milan has reached out to Luis Diaz, who is seeking to more than double his current salary in negotiations for a new contract with Liverpool. If Liverpool fails to secure a new contract with Trent Alexander-Arnold before January, The club is prepared to make him available for a 30 million fee, with Real Madrid expressing interest in the situation. Arsenal was held to a frustrating 0-0 draw by Everton at the Emirates, a result that the Gunners didn't deserve if we consider their performance, dominating possession in the first half and frequently pressuring the Everton box. Arsenal rarely test goalkeeper Jordan Pickford. Following their midweek performance against Monaco, expectations were high for the Gunners to dismantle an Everton side with only 3 wins this season. However, Everton's defensive setup made it difficult for Arsenal to find a way through, with Liverpool also settling for a 2-2 draw against Fulham. This was a missed opportunity for Arsenal to close the gap in the standings. Ultimately, their lackluster performance warranted nothing more than a single point. Mo Salah has achieved a remarkable milestone by recording his 100th assist as a Liverpool player, solidifying his status as one of the club's all-time greats. So far this season, the Egyptian has contributed 13 assists. On the other side, Fulham has been impressive lately, managing to avoid defeat against strong teams such as Tottenham, Brighton, Arsenal and now Liverpool. The Cottagers demonstrated their resilience and ability to compete with the league's top clubs. In the Puckney and Firo, Jess Navas broke down in tears during his last appearance for Sevilla, marking the end of a remarkable career that began in 2003. The veteran defender, who played 924 matches for the club, leaves behind a legacy of dedication and success, having won multiple titles, including 4 Europa League and a World Cup with Spain. Real Madrid failed to win away to Rayo Vallecano, drawing 3-3. Los Blancos missed a chance to overtake Barcelona, but some players achieved important results. Arda Güler has made history by becoming the youngest player in the 21st century to provide 2 assists in a single La Liga match for Real Madrid, achieving this feat at just 19 years and 293 days old. Federico Valverde currently leads Europe's top 5 leagues in goals scored from outside the box, with an impressive total of 4. Rodrigo has also been a key player for Real Madrid. In La Liga, he has accumulated 55 goal contributions, comprising 30 goals and 25 assists. Manchester United plans to make a bid for a new striker in January, with reports suggesting a focus on Dusan Vlahovic rather than Viktor Djokovic, as Ruben Emery assesses the futures of Jojo Azuruzzi and Rasmus Højlund. The club seeks to strengthen its attacking options. Under Emery, United has had a mixed start, recording 3 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses in its first 6 matches. Currently sitting in 13th place, the team is in a transitional period, with urgent needs in left back and attack. Emery is reportedly preparing an offer to Juventus for Vlahovic, whose contract runs out in 18 months, valued at around 60 million. The Serbian forward has impressed this season, contributing to 5 goals in the Champions League. Meanwhile, Djokovic remains a target, but his move is deemed unlikely. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel before leaving, and a Merry Christmas in advance. Enjoy!